This is the space we're going to be working on. It's my entryway, and adjacent to it, there's a sitting room. This space is currently very bland and boring. It's very builder grade. Nothing has been done to it. There's not even furniture. The goal for the entryway is to make it more fun, exciting, give it some color, some life, really set the tone for the rest of the house. The direction and the purpose of the room adjacent from the entryway is really to have it be a dark and moody sitting room, maybe even a bourbon room for my husband, or even have it be a room where we can all gather and sit and play games. We have a family that loves playing board games, card games. This is the first piece of furniture to arrive, and it's a console table from Crate and Barrel, and it's going to stay right here where it's located at currently. It's a beautiful piece. I love the color of the wood. The wood grain is beautiful. It's made out of solid wood all the way around, and it's the perfect size for this space right here. Along with the console table and the entryway, we also have this beautiful mirror from Arhaus. You guys, I cannot get over how beautiful this mirror is. I never thought I'd like something that's this ornate and intricate, but the moment me and my husband both saw it, our jaws dropped. I think I looked at it for about 4 to 6 months, undecisive if I wanted to get it or not. But at one point I looked at it and it was on clearance for a ridiculous price, and I just knew I had to get it. Another addition is this unlacquered brass 6-light chandelier that's going to go in the room adjacent from the entryway. This was an Etsy find, and I can't wait to see it put up. We did go ahead and install this light fixture in the entryway that we purchased from Amazon. I love it. It's beautiful, but I don't love it for this space in particular. I think I'm going to move it to another spot in the house later on. Now, to get started, I have these prints. You probably saw the picture frames that are hanging in the entryway. I ordered some more prints to go in it, and right now what I'm doing is I'm trying to decide placement for each. I know I haven't started working on the entryway walls, but I just wanted to have something up on the walls that looks nice for when guests arrive. I'm going to place them in these frames. I found these frames a few years back at a Goodwill for $5 each. I have 3 of them. They used to be black, but I painted the frames white.
Long nights, long drives, nothing here but moonlight. Raindrops on the red dust. It's never smelled so good. Lay by my side, keep your eyes wide, watch all those shooting stars fly. Almost after midnight, hold my head tight, just so alive, just like fireflies in the shelter. All I need is love, all I need is love in the shelter. All I need is love, all I need is love. Sunrise in our eyes, so sweet to be far from home. All hands stretched out the window.
Now let's get started on the biggest project in this makeover. We are going to prep and paint this room. I wanted to color drench this room, and what color drenching means is you paint the ceiling, the crown molding, all the way down to the baseboards the same color. To get started on the prep, I am going to remove the outlet and the switch cover plate, and I am going to clean any dirt or smudges that might be on the wall. This window is an area where my dogs love to stand often, so it gets pretty dirty. After that, I am going to tape off all the areas I don't want any paint getting on. Of course, this room's going to be color drenched, so there's going to be very minimal taping that I'll need to do. Now that I have the room taped off, I am going to prime all the molding so that it has a matte finish for the paint to stick on, and I'm going to begin to color drench this room.
I'll be safe in your arms, like the light in the day never part. I'm looking down the line, with you by my side I'll be fine. Down to earth, it's just as good as up there. Wanna keep you near, 'cause you're all I need, my dear. Do you feel the winds are turning round? 'Cause what goes up must always come back down. I'll be safe in your arms, like the light in the day never part. I'm looking down the line, with you by my side I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine. Oh, I'll be fine.
This is the fully painted room. My husband helped me finish off the ceiling. I love it. As soon as you walk into the room, it feels like you're being hugged by the color. It's so warm and inviting. It does give off a little bit of a brown yellowish tone because of the light and camera, but in person it's more of a brownish red. I'd say right about here, it's an accurate color depiction through the camera. Now it's time to clean up the space. I am going to remove all the tape and put all the switch plate covers back on. And if you're thinking this is where this project ends, it is not. I like to do things backwards, and you'll see here shortly what I mean by that. So you might be wondering, What on earth is all the green tape doing on the walls? Well, I decided that although I love the color, the walls were still way too boring for me. So it was time to add molding. So I had to wait another week for all the molding and everything I needed to install it to arrive. I am a visual learner, so I had to go around the space, laying out where I would want each square to sit. And that's where all that tape comes in. I measured off the space and I made sure that the molding wasn't going to land on any of the switch plates. And I also just wanted to be able to step back, see the space, and know that I am happy with the placement of all the molding, and it also looks symmetrical. I used my miter saw to go ahead and make 45-degree cuts on all the pieces. Now that the molding is all pre-cut and ready to go, I just wanted to take a quick moment and show you guys what I did here because I did not order enough molding. I was about one short, so I took the scraps that I had and I just cut the end piece that I needed to complete 4 of these pieces. And it's going to go on this wall where it'll be better hidden. And I made sure when I cut the molding piece that I needed that the piece was the same exact width of the piece that I was attaching it to so that I can get a smoother finish. This is what the space looks like with all the picture frame molding installed. Unfortunately, because I recently had surgery, my husband had to help me, so I had to do the installation off camera, but I'm going to briefly show you guys what I did. So I started off by putting liquid nails behind every piece of molding. Then I would put it against the wall and nail it into place while my husband used the leveler to make sure that I was straight. And after that was complete, it was time to wood fill all the nail holes and all the corners. And for that, I used this wood filler, plastic wood. I hated using this. I don't think it's the right wood filler to use for this project. I do recommend trying a different one if you do this. And after I used the wood filler, I caulked all my edges to finish off the trim. And it was time to paint it again. And this is why you don't do it how I did it, backwards. Now, the following weekend, I wanted to go ahead and install the chandelier, but after looking at the wiring and the wiring of the chandelier, I realized that it had European components, and I wasn't going to be able to do this by myself without an expert. The electrician came the same day, literally within the hour of me calling him, and installed the light fixture. You guys, to say that this light fixture is beautiful is an understatement. I am in awe with this light fixture. Now let's look at the before of the space and the after.
the hands of the ungrateful. I've been trying so hard to fix my soul. Turns out in the end that all I needed was to let go. Someone take me to the water. Troubles in my mind.
Now, next week, we're going to add molding and wallpaper to the entryway.